I never thought residential was something I wanted to do. I struggled with depression most of my life, anxiety a lot of my life, and I happened to be reading a book in my bed one night by Pia Mellody. Now, I'd never heard of Pia Mellody before, and something in the book about love addiction and love avoidance resonated with me. I never heard the term before. Now I'm a therapist. I've been a therapist for 25 years, never heard the term before. And something struck me to say, you know what, I think I need to go to residential. I was married for about 15 years, and then I had a couple-year relationship with this woman. And my kids were 9 and 6 at the time, and we ended up breaking up. And that was a super hard breakup for myself, really hard for my children. And I'm always somebody with addiction issues where I never hit the rock bottom. And I'm grateful that I call it a high ceiling or a high bottom. And I started noticing after I broke up, talking to more women, doing some inappropriate conversations over the phone, sexting, that kind of stuff. Never done that stuff in my life, and it scared me. And so before it went to the next level, which I'm pretty sure it would have, I reached out to the Meadows. Everything was top notch. I mean, from picking me up at the airport in the car to then you had to get your blood taken, and then the whole intake process and the level of service they provided was off the charts. I just felt welcomed, and I think that was the most important, that people were excited that I was there. A lot of my addiction came from was the use of a phone or electronics. And so not having a phone for 45 days was beautiful. 45 days went really, really quick, and they always said this is the easy part. The hard part's going back home. And how do I incorporate meditation and prayer and still go to my therapist and see a psychiatrist and go to my 12-step meetings and be of service, do all that, which I do every morning. This regimen, I'm very regimented now, I have to be, and been in a relationship now for 2 years, but it took some time, and so it was not linear. It wasn't like, okay, I come back from there and just life is perfect. I just try to experiment with a lot of things, and life is a million times better now. I can tell when I come back to these retreats and I hear other people's stories, and I'm like, I'm not there anymore. Like, I used to be there and know what that feels like, and I'm like, well, I totally forgot that where I am now and where I was even a couple of years ago is totally different. I almost forgot who my old me was, so that's progress.